Trouble is, if we want to have any bus routes, we want to be able to get around this stuff. Okay.
Welcome back, Nutter.
Did you switch to the Merc? Yeah, we was on the Merc last weekend. It's on SquirrelPlus if you missed it. Mark 500, welcome back. Just be warned, it didn't go entirely to plan. So let's get a 4-lane in here. Mod's too young here to care about politics. What do you mean? Why? You'd be surprised at the age range in this chat. Sorry, geek. What? Okay. I catch up now and again, geek. Wiggs with 17 months we did. Simon D 50 months we did with the Bullseye. Nath with 2 months. Ash Pringle 16. Just finished up the ETS2 vid, which I did. Bar Punky, welcome back. Blue Merle 41 months. Kerbal, which I did. Dr. Geek 26 months. Do any guitarists in chat want to know how to sound great? Stay tuned. Oh! Mark 500 says, 2 months, Prime doesn't work, so I spent $4.99. Thank you very much, Mark. Devon PL, we're not having a political chat though, that's the thing. It's a gaming stream, so let's knock it on the head. Oh, that's the, I don't know why. Move that on the way. I'm well, thank you, Geek. How are you, sir? Are you well? I don't hear anything, so I trust you are. Let's see. Don't want to link to that. We'll have to leave that. We'll create some footpaths so people can get into here. I think we'll have this bit here as high density. And maybe that there, near the school. And then we'll have some more high density over here. And then have just normal here, I think. Used to think about school positionings. We'll leave that as trees. Maybe you can upgrade the 4 to a 6 lane. It's the most important way into the residential zone. Yeah, I think maybe that one and that one. Yeah, I think you're probably right. That way we can do things later, like trams and stuff, if we need to. Or maybe we can just make it that for now. And then I can easily widen it later. Like that. And then we can either put trams in there, or we put buses in there, or make it 6 lanes. You've been dancing today after a fancy burlesque show last night. I'm not even going to ask why you were dressed in burlesque. What you do on your Friday nights is entirely up to you.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
Oh, I hate it when it just jumps from that to that. It's awful. I hate that junction. Hey, Demas, fuzzball with half a year. Woo! You could use proper entry junctions rather than a standard T, Baz. Proper entry junctions. By that, you mean what, Baz? The landfill? I don't know what's going on with the landfill. 0%. Quick! Turn it off! Yay! We got rid of our one and only landfill. Woohoo! Oh, you was a guest? Uh-huh. Is that the story? Okay. Okay. Let me move this a second. Compulsory purchase orders are back in effect. Let's tidy this up. Some little bitty shops there. Put some shops opposite the school as well. There's a 6-lane T-junction with tunnels for not having left turn. Ah, I see what you mean. Yeah, but... The problem is, Bez, you don't have one for 4-lane. So that would force me to have a 6-lane, wouldn't it? Unless I can upgrade the lane. Yeah, maybe I can upgrade the road and change it. Actually, let's try that. Did you see about badges staying even if your streak is broken? Bigfoot. Badges staying... Wait, is that an update from Twitch? Bigfoot? Don't tell me they finally... Is that some announcement you've seen? Let's see. 6-lane T with tunnel. I think it's that one, isn't it? Wow. That's actually a big deal. But everybody who's lost their sub badge in the last few months is going to be absolutely livid. Sub badge is going to be for the total time subbed. It always should have been. Always should have been that. But hang on, I take it only shows the badge if you're still an active sub, is that right? So say you sub for 2 years and then you stop. I take it you lose the badge, but then if you come back, you get your 2-year badge again and carry on. Does it start from 24 months then, or would it start from whatever you left off? So if you sub for 30 months, say, which gets you a 2-year badge, and then you stop, when you come back in, does it come back as a... Does it carry on from 30, or does it carry on from... Or does it carry... Do you drop to 24? As in, do you drop back to the lowest sub badge that you achieved, or the highest sub badge that you achieved, if that makes sense? And don't say yes, because yes means nothing on chat delay. Yeah, somebody go and have a read the announcement. Dude, Baz, I'm not putting that in here. I am not putting that in there, Baz. Oh my god. They're not tunnels, one of them's going over anyway. One's going over, one's going under. No details were mentioned. Here's what it said. VIP badges which were previously consecutive marks of how long a member subscribed will now be cumulative. This will give subscribers a chance to take a break from the platform without losing their status. Yeah, that's ambiguous, isn't it? Mr. Bretson, thank you for the host, sir. I hope you well, Bretson. Can we give a shout out for Bretson, please, mods? Lovely streamer from Guam. If you like Flight Sim, go and give Bretson a follow, guys. I hope he's in chat. Give it to me. Welcome back. Year of the Map, 20 months. Yeah, so it doesn't really answer that question, does it? Doesn't answer that vital question. So it's still a good thing. At least it'll avoid some of the brutality of losing your badge. Which is made worse sometimes when Twitch automatically unsubs you. Or when your payment's like not gone through and you didn't notice. And then you end up getting completely unsubbed. And lose all of your history. That's just awful, that. And that has happened to people that I'm aware of. And not just a one-off either. Oh my god, I hate it when it does that. It saves when I'm in mid-scroll, then it just jumps. You finished up the Booney Pepper care package today. Placed a little something. Oh boy. Thank you, Bretson. How long will it take to travel from Guam? Is it going to be like a long, long time? Make sure you put gift on it, Bretson. Seriously. Because if you don't, I'll get hit for like customs tax on the way in. So make sure you put gift on the you have to put a customs declaration form on there and tick the box as gift. Otherwise they'll hit me for all kinds of money. And assume that they're going to open it and check it, because they probably will. That's looking better. Because if we've got buses coming along here, I want to make sure people can get the bus. When you order your truck out from US to South Africa, the import tax was almost the same as the purchase. Dude, that's crazy. That is actually crazy. It's the admin fees that are a killer. Because they farm it out to third-party companies and they just charge arbitrary amounts of money. Squirrel moderators are getting the ability to view someone's entire chat history, any previous timeouts they received, and moderators can leave notes about particular users so other mods can keep up to date. Interesting, Dirty Polo. That's a very interesting thing. Where's all that chat being stored where they can go and look at it then? The gift package is only free of tax when its value is less than 40 euros. I don't know what the minimum is in the UK, Baz. I don't know, dude. I know that if you take gift on it, it makes a big difference, though. Let's get some parks and stuff in here. Small park. Where do we want a small park? Maybe, actually, maybe we want a big park up here. Let's park with trees. Two-lane gravel road. Here we go.
Welcome to the nut
That's
house.
the game's changed a bit. Yeah, it has. It's been out for like over 2 years. The chat is already stored if I watch a VOD. Yes, it is, but I just wondered if there was a place. It's a gift has zero value to me to squirrel prices, lol. I'm thinking more in terms of there must be a place that you can go where you can say, right, this user, show me the chat history in the channel. There must be a custom place to do that. The Caseman, thank you for your support, Caseman95. Welcome to the net house. Appreciate that. Okay, let's get some power over here at some point. So they've got parks up that way. Maybe something around here to boost the what the GDPR says a purging whippy. Well, you already sign up to Twitch Terms of Service when you sign up. When you create your account, you sign up to Twitch Terms of Service. You sign up to their privacy policy, etc. It's all covered in there. So no doubt you would have the ability to request it to be deleted if you wanted to. However, they are allowed to keep data if it's deemed, well, GDPR details, if it's deemed to be useful. In other words, if you were creating an account on Twitch and then trolling loads of streamers, and then you delete the account, go and create another one, troll more streamers, they've pretty much got the right to keep that data so that they can show that you'd keep doing this, and then ban you off the platform. It's done in chat scroll. When you click on a user, a little pop-up appears, there's a tab there. Ah, interesting. So you can see everything that everything they've said in the channel. That's quite cool. Tropical garden, not really appropriate. Right, let's get some services up here. We'll need a clinic, which I think we'll put... Where's the high dense going here? So we'll put the clinic. We'll put some shops here maybe as well. With the clinic there, maybe put a few shops in there. Like that. Couple more down here. Assuming this bit's going to be shops anyway. Let's get some power over there.
Happy anniversary, Natta.
Right, so how's the health stuff looking? Not too bad, what do the vitals say? Healthcare availability is good. Okay. Fire station. There's a little one down there. Let's put a major one up here. Elementary school availability is good. High school is... needs another high school, really. We're definitely going to need one with all this high-dense stuff. In that place, you have a lot of noise from the highway. No, we don't. It's fine. Look. It hardly hits here. Trees need power. No, it's the lighting in the parks. If you look, the parks have lights. See? So that's why it needs power. At night time. Nah, cuzzy. There are people who play this game who are like, spend thousands of hours on it. And they're like ridiculously detailed. We'll get power over there later. Elementary school. Best place for that. Maybe... down that bit. Don't know where we're going to put the high school. We might have to put it over here with the high density stuff. Because it is a bit noisy. You don't like all your citizens educated. You need to get them through elementary school as a minimum, otherwise their health suffers later. So you need to make sure that at the very least you've got good elementary school cover. High school, take it or leave it. I like to keep it generally covered. University is where you can overeducate them. You realise that you're not a good city planner, so you gave up Neverend. Yeah, but you're going to get better at it. Everybody's terrible when they start. Okay, first of all, we're going to build out some of the high-density stuff, which I said was going to be around here. So we'll get some of that going.
Welcome to the Nut House.
Let's do that. So we'll go there and we'll have a little break. We're going to have a look at the buses in a sec. Tickstar84, thank you for subbing, Tickstar. Welcome to the Net House. And thanks for the nutty welcome, guys. Get the Hadron Collider so you don't have to worry about education. Okay. Do you think we're at a point in the game, Costa, where I can get the Hadron Collider? Manmead, thank you for 11 months. Shanburi with 13. The Dirts with a gold top. Thank you for 12 months, The Dirts. Can you really over-educate people? Yes, because basically the way the game mechanic works is over-educated people want to do office jobs and things like that. They don't want to go and work in the sewing factories or making hot dogs. That's the way the game mechanic works. So if you over-educate them, you don't have enough workers to work in industry. And the converse is also true. I've not put any toe boots in there yet, no. Okay, let's get the buses up and running. You see, I can't really... It's a long way to go down there. I kind of feel like we need another hub. I can't create bus routes from here down to here. That's ridiculous. We might have to put another hub here somewhere. And then bring people from here to there, and from there to there. Because that ain't going to work otherwise. Something like that, cuzzy. You can't dumb people down, you just don't educate them. Chat badges and recognition will be based upon users' total sub time, not the streak. The streak will be for bragging rights. Hansel, good afternoon. Another Saturday, time flies. Thank you for 11 months, Hansel. Yeah, it's not so much using the highway for the bus lines, because that's not going to work. I mean, that's... You can't force the game to use the highway because you can't put a bus stop on the highway. But that's not really the issue. The issue is, do I really want to be taking people from here to here via bus down there? Probably not. Some of your bus lines recreate National Express. Almost like the Fern bus. I could just, I could smack a tram down there and get rid of the bus lines. That's another thing we could do. We're still not got enough power over here. Two bus hubs and a line to connect other with no other stops on the shuttle. Yeah, you could have another bus. This is what I was saying. You can have another bus hub up here and then just have a shuttle bus between the two. That's another way of doing it. But if you work in up here, you then have to get a bus down to this hub, then a shuttle bus to there, and then a bus down to industry. That's a real pain. At that point, you need to start thinking, maybe I should just get a metro. Which I don't even know if I have unlocked yet. Oh yeah, apparently I do have a metro. So yeah, I think the metro might be the way to go.
Welcome back.
And then get rid of all these buses running around. Maybe just have a tram run through there, something like that. It's just too far for the buses. But I think I do need another bus hub up here, if I'm honest. And we could also put another bus depot down this way. Just to make life a little bit easier. We have smartphones, internet, quantum computers, yet someone can't invent a better way to open a packet of biscuits. It's because they make it out of cheap plastic, that's why. The digestive biscuits used to have a good... I don't know if you remember this. On a packet of digestive biscuits, it used to have a little red tag. And you pull the red tag and it would cut open the plastic bit and thus reveal 2 biscuits, and then the rest was all neatly open. That was great! And they stopped doing it, probably because it cost them like 1p more on a packet. I don't know, Dirty Paul. I think it might just be like McVitie's that have them, whereas nobody else can because there's a patent on it or something like that. There's some weird looking buildings. They look very European to me. Right, where's that iron ore? It's going to be hard to grab that. I think that still might be the better bet. This one's near industry and I can just flatten that a bit. I think we'll ignore this ore. They still do that in Sweden. Going to build a road out here. For now. Maybe it's a UK thing. I don't know. Carl Kerr. Thrive, survive, subscribe to 25. Squirrel makes Saturdays come alive. I like it. You should be a rapper. Right, let's put down a bus station. Why do we want this thing? Cup of tea and a bicky should be relaxing, not frustrating. You guys are taking these biscuits seriously. Right, this is all residence, then we can't put it anywhere near that, but I want to be central to things. So maybe around here, because it's not too far away from this lot. Around about this area, I'm thinking. Okay. That doesn't work for some reason. Game saving. Wait, why is this not classed as a roadside? The heck? The only problem is they have to come here then cut across to get in, which is slightly annoying, but at least it feeds them back the right way. Got another road and upgrade. Yeah, well, I don't understand why it's not working though.
Happy anniversary, Nutter. Happy anniversary, Nutter.
Let's put it there. I'm also going to put a metro station right next to it like that.
Aye, 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 aye.
To make the start of a hub. No, I haven't got an airport yet, Castrator. Frost Cry, thank you for 200 bits. Will you play My Summer Car in today's stream? Most likely I will not. You had a My Summer Car video the other day, and you've got one up going tomorrow as well. So that's your My Summer Car fix, I think. Like I said before, I don't want to burn out on it again. So I'm taking it easy. Let's get the water supply. Power. No, there's no racing today. Hybrid. I've not been able to race all week. So what happens with the iRacing week, as you probably are aware, is they change the track, like on a Tuesday. And then at the start, people are slowly getting better. By the time you get to Saturday, they're pretty good on the track. So if I've not raced all week and I jump on the track on Saturday, it's not going to end well. Sometimes my weeks just don't allow me to practice during the week. Try to update the road to a bus lane. We can try. I don't know if it's going to like it. That's very strange, isn't it? Also, I think we'll stop the left turn here because I don't think we'll need it anyway. How's it going? Squirrely, squirrel, squirrel, squirt, squirt.
Konnichiwa, Squirrel-san.
Dr. Dre, does that mean that we're gonna play OMSI 2 later? Yes, it does not mean that. Any ideas and we're gonna play Frostpunk? Dude, why are we asking for every other game that I'm not playing? Can we just, like, be happy that we're in a stream enjoying a relaxing game instead of asking about everything in my Steam library? Is that okay? Frag TD, welcome back. Does that cover it? Hey, Dr. Geek, I reserve my right to change my mind. That's the caveat right at the end of that. You like Skylines? So do I. That's why I'm playing it. Crikey, we need more housing. How could they have a refuse collection problem when there's 3 recycling centres here? Exactly, terms and conditions apply. Always leave the door open. Always have a get-out clause. Baz, will there be Skylines today, or will you even stream Skylines a new DLC? You're a scumbag, Baz. Oh, here he is. Here's Dre as well. We can get some more housing in here, maybe. That maybe implies that we might play other games, so Counter-Strike. Counter-Strike. Uh-huh. You get Whiteland excited saying things like that. Is that a 4-lane? There's a 4-lane, isn't it? Well, you would know, Kat. You've been playing it, right? The whole Black Ops thing. I'm staying away from it. I love the way Twitch has these little fads. I love watching it happen. Like Black Ops comes, oh, well, I'll play that now. Like PUBG's dead, Fortnite, it's all Black Ops, yeah. Black Ops comes, Red Dead Redemption comes out, oh, let's go and play that now. It's all like, bah, bah, from game to game, and you can see it in the Twitch, in the games list. You can see what's most popular and everything. Like Black Ops would be like, I just sit there playing Sims and stuff. Yeah, whatever. Alright, let's put that in there, let's put that in there. It's one of the default maps that comes with Industries DLC. Forget the name of it. Sim games have a shelf life. These little come and go games. They're like those pop bands. You know, the one-hit wonder pop bands are like that. Like they're like a flash in the pen. They just disappear. The sim games are like evergreens. They require patience, learning, intelligence. It annoys me when it does that.
Aye.
Right, now I've got the hub. I can start adjusting some routes here. Let me create a shuttle route first, because that sounds fun. Let's have a route between this one and this one. And then there you go, you got your shuttle bus. Yeah. Pringle, Paul, I'm struggling to read the font you are using on the screen. So does this mean you'll be playing Fortnite later? Yes, it does, Pringle. That explains why I don't play them, Pico. You bought Black Ops when it released. I was kidding myself and refunded it, blimey. You got it on Steam then. Now the question is, do we now change the bus routings? So that's because we've got an industry to excuse me, we've got an industry to hub. And we've got a hub to hub. So do we just have here to hub rather than here to all the way down to the hub? I don't know. I need to do something about this traffic. It's getting pretty bad. TMI, risk. TMI, dude. Your ingrowing toenails are your concern and your concern only. Yeah, I'm gonna put some metro in there now, and hopefully that'll take away some of the heat. We'll leave a gap there. Let's go and implement a metro. So we've got a metro stop here. Could probably run along the length of this and come down and just generally follow that line and then carry on to the industry, maybe. Do you ever run out of money? Yep, unless you're in sandbox mode. Baz, sim games can last ages. That's the good thing about it. See, ETS2 or this game, the bad thing about it is they bring out new sim games even though you're still hooked on the old ones, and slowly you have too many games and not enough time. Yeah, but that's not necessarily a bad problem to have. Right, who do we compulsory purchase? Actually, where's the bus stops? There's one.
Aye, 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 aye.
15 grand for that. Need to be careful here, because that tunnel's going to get in the way. Awkward. Oh, excuse me, that's why a bit late to the stream. I had to wait up for the sheep to cross from Twitch from Black Ops to Red Dead Redemption 2. Some sim games don't have a shelf life, because when Farm Sim 17 comes out, everyone stopped playing Farm Sim 15. Okay, so that's like saying when X-Plane 11 comes out, everybody stops playing X-Plane 10, which is kind of, on the most part, true. But that's because what you're seeing there is the platform evolve every couple of years, so it's no different. P3D version 3 probably doesn't get played much because version 4 came out. That's just the way it is. Euro Truck is pretty unique in that respect. They don't keep releasing a major version of it, they just constantly evolve it and make money through DLC. Yeah, I can't remember, Baz, to be honest. I'll put it here and hope we can get away with it. And then we'll put some metro-y stuff down here. One there. Don't really have this covered yet, so we'll cover this while we're on it.
Aye, 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 aye.
That's housing, so I can't really put it up there. Okay, let's build the tunnels. Peterbit Amsterdam, thank you very much for 300 bits, sir. And welcome back, Templar. It could be Captain Flint. We'll find out now, won't we? Find out now. Yeah, we can get away with it. As it happens, it's at the same depth, but... Is it better to have a shuttle to there and back? Because I don't really want to go all around this loop unless they have to. In fact, thinking about it. There's a squirrel in your garden. You should be learning the macro anatomy of human nervous system, but here I'm watching someone else play games and eating hot wings. I'm not eating hot wings.